Okay, we are live, coming to you from beautiful sunny California on this swamp cooler. This is designed as a commercial unit. Although when I purchased it, it was not set up for as a commercial unit. But to make this a commercial unit was not difficult, nor will it be for you either if you desire to make your swamp cooler more efficient. And for those of you that aren't real familiar with swamp coolers, it'll be a nice introduction. I'm going to show you the normal piping, tubing that comes with it, or that you got to purchase when you set up your swamp cooler. The swamp cooler will also work on bad connection. It'll actually make water droplets on your ceiling from the humidity. But if you're underneath a shade tree and you got a swamp cooler sitting out there on a platform, you could enjoy the cool air and it'll keep the mosquitoes away all at the same time. What a deal. So this is a wreck, but I'm going to show you my platform here. Hopefully you can see it. The lighting here is not very good. Every time I turn away from the light, it goes dark. So let's see how it works out, and I'll give you the review. Okay, there's my platform, okay? It needs another cross brace on it, but this is it. And this is the commercial style of swamp cooler. It almost looks like an AC unit, except there's some major differences. There's the squirrel cage. This thing spins, all right, and it sucks the air through the pad. You can't really see back here. The pad's here. Hey, Nathan. Where these holes are in the screen, this is the pads back here. This is a great big unit. And normal swamp coolers, they've got pads on all three sides, the side, the back, and the other side, left and right side and back. And it has pads so thick that water drops down from the top, goes through the pad, soaks the pad down, and then gives you really cool air. This one, it's one big, looks like a brick. This is about the width of a brick. The pad in here, okay? This is about, 3 feet wide, roughly. Maybe closer to 4, but nonetheless, this pad goes from the bottom to the top, and it's about 5 inches thick, 6 inches wide, okay? Or 5 inches thick. Hey, Instant RY Play, doing well. Thank you for showing up. I'm excited for you and your 1K. Yeah, I was really happy to do that. Happy for you. I can't wait till I hit mine. Anyways, we're doing this review. All right, so this unit came with this 1/4 inch, all right, pipe, and it doesn't supply enough water to make it commercial, okay? This is copper pipe. They also make it in plastic. Now, I made this commercial, and I'm going to show you how I did that. And all I had to do to make this commercial is so unbelievably simple. And this unit would have been probably $200 or $300 more if I would have already bought it set up, okay? Now, what I did was, look at the size difference here. See how big this is, all right? Look at the size of the tubing, all right, compared to the other. And I got it hooked up directly to my garden hose. See this? All right? And that supplies it. Now, I had to drill this out. I had to take a 3/4 inch drill bit, metal bit, and drill this out bigger and put in a bigger float. And then I put in a bigger pump. The pump looks like this. Okay, there's the pump that goes in it. That's an old one. Okay, I put in a bigger pump. Let's see if I can. Let's see. I can see. Yeah. Nah. If I remember right, that's like an 1800 cooler pump. Okay, and so it pumps a lot more water to accommodate the hose, the bigger hose for your fill, and that's what makes it a commercial pump. Is the fact that a commercial swamp cooler is because I put in a bigger hose, fill hose, and a larger pump to pump more volume of water per minute. That's it. And if I would have purchased this already set up, like I said, it would have cost me $200, $300, maybe $400 more. And as it is, when we purchased this about 5 years ago, you get the unit and you have to buy the motor. I believe you have to buy the pump. And so by the time you're done, you're out about $800, $900. So if this was commercial, this would have ran us about $1,400, $1,500. That was 5 years ago. And the house is 4,000 square feet, and it cools our whole house. And so I'm really happy with that. And it was a blessing when I found out I can make this a commercial unit, because it wasn't doing the job like I thought it was when we first got it. That's basically it. I will show you one more time the unit. The motor sits up here. There's the motor on the top. All right, there's the belt. Okay, and the pump, the reservoir, I don't have enough light, but you can barely see back here through my hand. All right, the reservoir, there's the pump, I'm tapping it, and the reservoir is down here. You can't really see, but it's down here at my hand. You can barely see in the shadows. There's a reservoir there, and that's the unit. And so I got to get this back on. Putting on the lid, the door here. Okay, there's the door on the unit. This is the master cool. All right. And there's what you can do with this. Okay. You can put a 1/2 horse motor or 3/4 horse. I have a 3/4 horse motor in here, so it spins it a little. So it's hooked up really well. It's all professionally done. There's the wiring going to the unit. You know, you could have an extension cord hooked up to it, and I would recommend like a construction type of extension cord. If you had an extension cord hooked up to your swamp cooler, I'd highly recommend a real thick, heavy extension cord if you use in construction. And that ought to be able to handle the draw of the current. Otherwise, your extension cord will heat up because it's pulling too much current. You need a bigger one. All right, well, that's the review. And is there anybody else here? Everybody gone. Everybody's gone. Okay. Well, that's that. Now remember, I went from this little opening, this little 1/4 inch tube, or maybe that's 3/16 tubing to 3/8 tubing. Again, I'll do one more view here. There's the difference. I took I believe it was a 3/4 inch metal drill bit to drill that hole. And that's all it took to get that hole in there. And put in a bigger system. It's that simple, a bigger float. And that's all it took other than a larger pump. Looking forward to hearing from you. And again, remember, if you're in the south where it's humid or somewhere there's a lot of high humidity, you could put a small swamp cooler, that one this big, a small one, underneath the shade tree. That would be good for the tree. It'd keep the mosquitoes away from you. It would provide some cool air, and it would just be nice. You know, you'd be styling. You know what I mean? Underneath your shade tree or underneath your awning, you know, out on your porch, if you live in the south. The swamp cooler out there would be great for outdoors. So, all right. God bless. Take care. Bye for now. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Tap on or click on the red words that say subscribe. Tap those words. Or click on it with your mouse, with your arrows. And then click on the bell or tap on the bell. Look forward to hearing from you. You know, I appreciate everyone on my channel. I appreciate new subscribers, new people in my community. You're only a subscriber once, then you're a friend. On this channel anyway. So, look forward to hearing from you. And remember, I'm learning how to manage my comments because I'm getting a bunch, which is great. I'm excited. I like the comments. And you know, do your best to keep the comments real. You know, it's always appreciated. And remember, we got to watch one another's videos. United we stand. United we're making this happen. And for you young guys out there, when you're working on a project and you're running into a wall or you're struggling and you don't have enough information, take the time to do it right. You know, Google information. Talk to somebody you know. Buy a book. Go to the library if you don't have any money. Go to the library and pick up a book and gain that information you need to do the job right, no matter what it is. So when the going gets tough, take the time to do it right. And you'll be glad you did. We're keeping it real. So bye for now. God bless. Take care. Never give up because there's always a way. All right. Bye for now. Bye. Hey, John. I think it's John. Who is that here? John Franco. John Franco. All right, we're out of here. Bye for now. Bye. All right, Nathan. Thank you, Nathan. God bless, bro.